Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I want to say hello to all of you who are having your Thanksgiving and everything else. I'm actually doing this quick conversation actually on Thanksgiving. In case you want to know, I'm really passionate about what I do, and I do a little bit of work every day. And I just want you guys to know that there's nothing weird about that. You should actually be proud of having a strong work ethic. I know that we have a community, unfortunately, sometimes where you have people around you that always want you to be chilling, that think that it's corny to work hard, that it's corny to go 150%. But that's bullshit, man. I'm telling you, if you ever want to be successful at anything, if you want to be great at anything, if you want to be the best in the world at anything, you got to dive in that shit with both feet, head first, 100%, go mega hard. For example, Michael Jordan, actually, the reason Michael Jordan was the greatest basketball player that's ever lived is because Michael Jordan pretty much ate, slept, and breathed basketball. Like he ate, he was always determined to win. He was never a person that ever was casual about his shit. So if you're passionate about something, be passionate about your passion. Be passionate about your passion. We have a lot of stupid little rules, and this is something I actually learned when I was trying to get my PhD because I was sitting in class with students, not with very few other people that looked like me. There weren't hardly any black people. I was sitting in class with students from Russia, who would literally memorize the entire math book from cover to cover, like stuff I didn't know that people did. I was sitting in class with people from China who would study 13 hours a day, 7 days a week, including Christmas. Like I'd never seen that before, but that's what I kind of learned in terms of people that actually reach that high level because I had never really seen that. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. When I was in undergrad, most of my boys would be like, "Man, why you studying on Saturday? Let's go get some liquor, man. Let's go hang out. Let's go to the party." I wasn't used. I never saw intensity with black men around me, except for when it came to like basketball and football. Those are areas where we're very intense, or maybe hip hop stuff like that. But I think that when it comes to like academic stuff or building a business or whatever, I didn't see a lot of that intensity with the friends that I had. Now, later on, I started meeting, great people. And so I started seeing that. But I just want you guys to know that if you ever want to know the difference between great people and average people, great people are usually crazy. If you're not crazy, then your chances of being great are a little bit less, a lot less than other people. And what I mean by that is you got to be crazy about what you do. Almost the way a mother is crazy about her child. A mother is always thinking about her child. There's no day where she says, "Oh, well, I already put in my 40 hours this week. I'm going to take the rest of the week off." No, mothers are always in tune with their children. They always know their kids. That's how they become experts about their children because they're passionate about their kids. So your dream should be like your baby. So you cradle that motherfucker. You love that. Even if you got a little ugly ass baby that don't weigh nothing but 5 pounds, you cradle that baby. You protect that baby. You take care of that baby because one day when the baby gets big and everybody wants to be next to that baby, you'll be the one who gave birth to it and who is connected to it, who actually owns that. So anyway, that is my short thought on hard work, and why you guys are hearing from me from Thanksgiving. There's not a day I don't take a day off, but I take off every day, meaning that every day I'm on a vacation. Every day I chill when I want to chill. I take one or two naps a day every single day. But I never have a day where I don't do something to move me forward toward my goal. So I just want you guys to kind of understand that that's what it takes to be successful in life. So anyway, let me dive into this real quick. I want to spit some quick game for you. Financial issues are I'm really in tune with financial topics right now because this is Black Friday, Cyber Mondays followed by that. Holiday spending is going to be pretty massive, and it's okay. I'm not even judging at all what you're doing with your money on the holiday season. So don't even think for a second that I'm here to waggle my finger at you and tell you that you're a bad person because you decided to buy a new Xbox or you got some new sneakers or you got a big screen TV. I don't do that shit. That's not what I do. That's not what I'm here for. And that's not going to help our conversation move forward in a productive way. Here's what I want to do, though. I want to give you some information and some facts to kind of process a little bit as you jump into Black Friday. Black Friday is a fun, holiday. I know Alicia's going to go shopping. I'm not really going to go with her because I'm not really a shopping guy. But I know she's going to do some shopping with her mother. And it's like a family tradition. It's a social thing, right? I might, chip in on Cyber Monday. I might look for a couple little deals or whatever, see if I see something I like. But here's a few little facts I want you to understand. Number one, there's no such thing as people talk all the time about this concept called spending power. And I had Dr. Claude Anderson on today on the channel earlier today. And one thing he was reiterating to you guys is that there's no power in spending. There's no such thing as consumer power. That's like your daughter bragging about having hoe power. Like she's, telling everybody, I got vagina power because I give my vagina to everybody on the block, and all you got to do is pay a nickel for it. But there's no such thing as hoe power. There's no, being a high price hoe, you're still a hoe, right? So even when people talk about I'm a savvy consumer or we're powerful consumers and all this other stuff, there's no power in that. But what they do is they trick you into bragging about how much money you're giving away to other people, and that ain't power. That's not where your black power is coming from. Now, the thing about spending though is that spending is something that is okay as long as you're also producing or you're investing, right? The investing and the production allows you to spend, right? Now, the problem is when you spend and you don't invest or produce, then you become a slave because you're enslaved to the very same corporations, the very same white people, the very same races that you're giving all your money to who are giving you nothing back. These corporations, Popeye's Chicken, all these other companies that we might spend money with, Target, Walmart, whatever, they're not bringing money back to the community, right? So when people talk about black people having no wealth, I hear a lot of people talking about black people have no wealth. Well, what they don't understand is that the reason you don't have a lot of wealth, the reason is that even the wealth that you have a choice. You can grow it or you can give it away, right? We tend to give it away, right? So it doesn't mean that we aren't owed wealth. It doesn't mean that wealth was never taken from us. But a lot of the wealth that was stolen from black people was actually given away by black people as well. It doesn't mean that we didn't go through hundreds of years of slavery and oppression and all these other things, but there's such a thing as economic self-oppression as well. And we participate directly in economic self-oppression every single year when we spend a ton of money and we boycott black businesses, right? Because when you're doing that, when you're spending money with other businesses and you're boycotting your own businesses, then what you're doing is you're dumping your money into somebody else's ecosystem, but you're keeping money out of your own ecosystem. So for white folks, that money goes in, it circulates back to them. They get the jobs, they get the investment, the banks loan them capital to build businesses. That money has left your ecosystem, so you don't have any capital because all your capital went out the window, okay? So just keep that in mind as you think about what you do with your money, Black Friday, everything else. A simple thing you could do is buy shares of stock for your kids. Just ask yourself, what am I giving my child over the holidays that is going to matter for them 20 years from now? What am I doing for them right now that's going to matter, that's going to make their life better 10, 15, 20 years from now, right? A toy does not meet the quota, right? A pair of shoes does not meet the quota. Going to the movies to see whatever black movie they put out. Hollywood puts out a couple black movies every year because they know that you're ready to spend. That doesn't fit the bill, right? Buying shares of stock is beneficial. You can actually buy shares of stock on Cash App right now. So go to Cash App, go to Stash, go to Robinhood, Acorns. You can buy stock on Cash App for $1. Did y'all know that? I don't know if y'all know that, but on Cash App right now, you can literally buy a share of stock for a damn $1. So what I really want, one of my goals, again, because I'm solutions oriented. I'm not here just to complain about racism and how hard it is to be black. I don't do that shit because actually I think being black is a blessing. I love being black. And one simple solution is that I would like for everybody who watches my podcast, anybody who checks me out online, to be a stock market investor, so that when I say how many of you are investors, I want to see a lot of yeses. So in fact, let me ask you right now, how many of you are investors? Yes or no? You give me a yes or no if you are an investor right now. Yes or no? Yes or no? I'm going to let you guys answer that. While you answer that, do me a favor. Please hit the thumbs up button if you're watching on YouTube. And also I want to say hello to everybody on Instagram. My Instagram is The Real Boyce Watkins. We also have the Black Financial Channel on Instagram and also on YouTube as well. So follow the Black Financial Channel on Instagram, theblackfinancialchannel.com. Okay. I see a lot of yeses. Good. How do you feel about Bitcoin? I'll talk about that a little bit later, Mr. Gibson. I see yeses from Chris and John and Archis. It says hi. Okay. Daily Hustle says yes, sir. Not yet, says Mafia. Okay, good. Cool. That's totally cool. So what I want you to do is I'm going to give you some homework. In the next 48 hours, I want you to get on one of these apps. Get on Stash, Acorn, Robinhood, or Cash App. A lot of y'all get Cash App, and just buy you like a little bit of stock. Just a little bit of stock. Even if you don't know how to invest, Keisha, I teach stock market investing in the Black Business School, but you don't even have to take the class to get started. I kid you not. I swear to God, I'm an expert on this. I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you, I put it on my mama, my grandmama, everybody. There's actually experiments they've done where they've actually taught monkeys how to invest. and the monkeys made more money than people who didn't invest. So literally, even if a person was blind and didn't even pay attention to what they were picking, and they randomly put money into the stock market the last 30 years, they would have made money because the stock market for the last 50, 100 years has been on a continuous upward trajectory. There's this all this fear that people have, like, oh, I don't want to invest because if I invest, and the whole economy is going to crash. The problem with that is that there's never been any time in American history where the market has crashed and never recovered. Every crash comes with a recovery, and the recovery allows you to make more money than ever, right? So anybody who tells you that the stock market is crazy and risky and you're gonna lose everything, they don't know what they're talking about. I'm an expert on it. I've written scholarly research papers on this topic in peer-reviewed academic journals. I have actually constructed theories on stock market investing that are in academic journals that you can go look up right now. I know this stuff very well, so I just want you guys to just jump in and just try it. Please try it. Right? Just do something, man. You just got to do something. So anyway, let me keep going. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. And by the way, we actually have some new programs in the Black Business School. We actually have a Forex program now. We have stock market investing. My stock market class, actually, if you're interested, is theblackstockmarketprogram.com. THE, that's theblackstockmarketprogram.com. So when you get there, ask the specialist on the line to give you like whatever their deepest discount is, they can give you, like, have them give you your deepest discount because it's Black Friday. So, you can join for very low cost. So just feel free to check it out because we actually have your back on this. All right, so let me jump in and talk about this real quick. This was what was on my mind. Is that Killer Mike in here? Let me see. What's up, Killer Mike? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. I love Killer Mike. Killer Mike is talking about buying black and banking black and all the things that Black people need to hear, and that's why I love Killer Mike, and I have a lot of respect for him. I hope I see you at that thing in Chicago, Mike, in January. They said you might be coming, you and Tip. So I hope to get a chance to meet Tip. I never met T.I. I know Killer Mike and David Banner very well, and I have a lot of respect for those guys. And I assume if I meet T.I., I'll have respect for him as well, or at least, I do have respect for him. But I'm sure if we meet in person, it'll be interesting to tell him. He's actually my favorite rapper. I don't know if anybody knows that, but just a little stupid, little irrelevant factoid. All right, so here's there's a 29-year-old YouTube millionaire in Los Angeles, right? And his name is Graham Stephan. Now let me tell you about Graham Stephan. Graham Stephan, let's see here. He owns a high-end Hollywood Hills property that's a 4-bed, 2,300 square foot home that lists for $2.1 million. And he also has he owns some multi-family properties. He's earned $77,000 in real estate commissions on 5 properties he sold this year, but that represents just a fraction of his income. He also earns a lot of his money on YouTube videos. Now, YouTube is going to change. YouTube is switching their algorithm. They have something called the Child Online Privacy Protection Act or something that's supposed to literally obliterate a lot of YouTube channels. And so if you're making all your money strictly on YouTube, you got to be really careful because if they change the algorithm one time, boom, they can make a lot of businesses disappear. So you don't want to depend on one source of income like that. But anyway, here's what he has done. He's made a lot of money, and he said that that he's made a few $1 million on his YouTube channel. He first started off, he got 9 or 10 views on his first video, but he kept going. And now he has over 1.5 million subscribers across 2 channels. He earns about $90,000 a month on the platform, and he's going to bring in about $1 million in 2019. His videos cover a range of topics from, quote, how to build wealth as a teen to buying a Tesla for free. Okay. And he posts reaction videos to CNBC, Make It Millennial Money series, offering commentary on how the subjects can improve their finances. This year will be the first time he's earned 7 figures in a calendar year. Here's the thing. So his average monthly income is $150,000 a month. It goes as low as $61,000, as high as $221,000. And he talks about his income sources and things like that. Now, what's interesting is that he says that basically one of the ways that he builds his wealth is actually he uses one thing he does one thing with his money that a lot of people don't understand. He understands that income does not equate to wealth. We know this, right? Income and wealth are 2 different things. Income is an opportunity to get wealth, right? Income is the chance to have wealth. In fact, if you think about it like football, income is like when you get the ball and when it's your ball, but that don't mean you're going to score a touchdown, right? You get the ball, you might be like the Dallas Cowboys and not score a touchdown, not even and then miss the damn field goal like they did today against the whoever the hell they were playing. Y'all know who I'm talking about. They played the Bills, right? Or you might have a turnover. So ultimately, when you have income, that's your chance to build wealth. And so what he's doing, which I think is so smart for a millennial, is he actually saves about 99% of his income. He says he does not spend money on coffee because he knows that they mark the price up. He just buys a bunch of coffee and he makes it at home for 20 cents as opposed to paying $5 or $6 for a cup at Starbucks. He does not buy designer clothes. He said, what's the point? Why do I care about having designer clothes? He has a girlfriend who is also cool with that lifestyle, which I think is really smart. Because here's the thing. When you have money and you're dating, you got to be careful about dating somebody who likes you because you have money. Because the problem with that is that that comes with an expense. You then gain a dependent who is expecting a specific type of lifestyle, and they may have a different money personality than you, which means that they're going to get pissed off if you're bringing in, if you brought in 200 grand and you don't want to spend, $1,000 on something that they want, or you don't want to buy the Gucci purse or whatever. And so ultimately, I like the way this guy is thinking. I like the fact that he's saving so much money and investing it. I also like the fact that he's thinking carefully about diversification of income streams. He doesn't just make his money on YouTube. He makes money on a lot of other platforms, Teachable, and he makes rental property income and real estate commissions and it looks like affiliates and sponsorships. So basically what he does is he makes his income from a lot of different sources, which allows him to have a backup plan in case one stream cuts off. Now, contrast that to having, a job. A job is one of the riskiest ways to make your money because if you have a job and you lose that job, then you lose all your income. If you really want to screw yourself up financially, if you really want to make yourself financially insecure, then don't have any savings, don't have any investing, don't have any other streams of income. Let all your income come from that white man who's paying your bills every month. Let the white man be the sole controller of all the money that you need in order to feed your children. If you do that, then you will be a slave. You will have signed yourself up for voluntary oppression. You might as well rename yourself Kunta Kinte, because if you've done that, unfortunately, you will be in a position where you can't even wiggle without being afraid that you might lose it all. So if you're in that position, I'm not making fun of you. I'm not dissing you or anything like that. What I'm encouraging you to do is to think it through. Maybe join an investment club, maybe get together with some other people and talk about economics. The holidays are here. Talk to your family about money. Just kind of say, hey, how do we invest a little bit better? Things like that. And put yourselves in a better economic position. Now, somebody says, what time is the seminar tomorrow? I did not know about a seminar tomorrow. So you got to let me know like what that is, because I didn't. We had an estate planning seminar in the Black Business School not too long ago. So let me know, because I'm looking here. I'm gonna look at the calendar and make sure. No, we got one on December 5th on how to make. We have one on December 5th on how to make money as a government contractor, and we also have one on December 17th on how to master credit scores. So you can go to drboyceseminars.com. That's drboyceseminars.com. In fact, because it's Black Friday, if you want a discount, you can actually use the term Black Friday as one word instead of two. Just use it as one word, and you can actually get 50% off. So if you want to learn how to make money as a government contractor from Walter Cotton, or you want to learn how to make money or how to understand credit scores and improve your credit, things like that, you can actually use the term Black Friday when you go to drboyceseminars.com, and you can actually get a discount there. Okay, guys, so that's it. Am I doing these seminars in South Carolina? No. I'm about to go to Ghana. I'm going to go to Ghana on December 6th. And in Ghana, I'm going to do some research on investing opportunities there. I will do a series of videos in Ghana to show you guys what I see and let you guys know if I see anything that's of interest. Also, when I get back, I've talked to Dr. Claude Anderson about teaching a class in the Black Business School. I think we're going to set something up, some sort of master class. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much what it is. So so if you want to participate in any of that, I'll keep you guys posted. And that's pretty much everything. So do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, please thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. We need that. Follow us on Instagram. Instagram is The Real Boyce Watkins. Also, we have a lot of discounts in the Black Business School, over this weekend or throughout the holidays. So if you want to join our Black Business School for children, for example, go to blackmillionairesoftomorrow.com. That's blackmillionairesoftomorrow.com. I did not know that Umar Johnson would be there too, but it's okay. If Umar wanted to ever talk to me, Umar can always call me. I have no concern or no fear of talking to any man who wants to speak to me. I just don't. A lot of times I'm just busy, so I don't have time to talk to a lot of people. But you know, I have nothing but love and support and respect for those in the community that are trying to help other people. So that's what the focus should be, and I want to stay focused on that. All right, guys. So are Dr. Anderson's books on your site? Yes, they are. But actually, I prefer you go to Dr. Anderson's site over the holidays. His site is powernomics.com. That's powernomics.com, because we got to put money in that man's pocket, because he's doing important work for the community. He's spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on a reparations lawsuit that a lot of people don't know about. And I think that we should support that, right? We got to support the people we believe in, the people that we love. We can't just sit around and watch them, go down bloody and burning. We have to participate. So go to powernomics.com as well. So anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good day. Hit the thumbs up button. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Peace.